All right, good morning, everyone. How are we all doing today? This is gold. Let's get right into it. So, first off, we saw this push to the upside, the break of this bearish trend line that I talked about yesterday. Okay, I said if this trend line got broken, then we might be looking or we might be witnessing another retest of this resistance level, which would technically indicate that this range, this daily band range is continuing basically. Okay, as you can see right there, that is what is about to happen. Okay, the range that started a few weeks ago. Okay, I'm not sure it's up to a month. Yeah, it's actually a month, like 2 months ago. This is the high in April. Okay, and this is May. And then we are gonna see June. We might probably see June if this happen to play out. All right. So we saw this range band. You can see it is very heavy and very wide. This is around 1,500 pips plus 1,500 pips range. Okay. And so this is exactly what we are looking forward to trade moving forward. Okay. So we've seen a breakout around here yesterday when the US unemployment claim and a couple of other data that came out yesterday that has something, one or two things to do with United States. Okay, so the data came out and I think it's a little bit shorter than expected. It is hotter than expected. It actually favors dollar. However, the opposite happened to gold. Technically, probably with the conflict that is still going on or is still quite intense in the Middle East, maybe that's one of the things that factor into the reason why gold seems to be quite bullish despite all the bearish move that has happened or it has experienced for the past couple of weeks now. All right, we saw what happened right here. So what happened right here? You can see this drop. Okay, we saw another one right there that actually led me to taking a short trade around this area, thinking we could see the drop finally. Well, that was not the case. So the plan here is to take a very sharp buy for targeting this high or peradventure the almighty all-time high. Okay, maybe, but the first thing is we need to see a pullback. Okay, I've got to see a pullback. I want to see this resistance turn support. Okay, if we pull back right here, the price getting supported here, then I will look for an entry targeting this high. Okay, so that is my plan basically. However, there is something that might be missing here, which is the push has already happened, but today is Friday. Okay, there are little to no fundamentals today. Okay, so if that happens to, if it happens that the market just continues to go up without pulling back, then I am probably going to miss out on that. Okay, sorry, excuse me, I just pop up the fundamentals now. So I notice that there is retail sales, there are series of flash sales report. Okay, flashes PMI, excuse me, coming up later today. It's also a report anyways. It's more like a data that is going to be reported. So we are going to see how it goes. And by 9, no, by 1:30 p.m. today, 1:30 to 45 p.m., we're going to see the one for card, which also have it. This is very important for gold and WTI. And we're going to see the one, okay, we're going to see US flash PMI and flash service PMI also coming out by 2:45 today. So you want to be ready for this. Okay, I'm not sure anyone is actually ready for this because it's a lot. We have the one for pounds coming by 7 a.m. We have the one for euro. We have euro. We have Germany. We have France. Okay, and then we have the entire eurozone, which is coming by 9 a.m. as well. And then we have pounds, okay, again by 9:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. excuse me, flash manufacturing PMI and the rest. Okay, you can check all of this thing out. So today basically we have flash service and manufacturing PMI coming today. So we're gonna see how the entire data is gonna factor out. Maybe we're gonna have a bullish or hawkish data, or it's just gonna be a dovish, just as the market is forecasting. Okay, the market actually forecast a more dovish. The fundamentalists, they are leaning towards the dovish side of the fundamentals. We're going to see how it goes, especially for the core retail sales in Canadian dollar and also the the flash manufacturing PMI, they are leaning towards the dovish side. But we're going to see how this goes. So technically, the plan is to see a pullback to probably to at least 38.2%. I will take 38.2% this time, and my stop loss will also still be at 78.6%. All right. So if the market come all the way down here, trigger this area, and then bounce back up, that is exactly what I will do. And I'm also looking for the same trade on XAG, which is silver. Okay, but the market looks very, very similar. The pattern looks very quite similar. So if I get to see the same setup or the same pullback on silver, I will also take a buy trade. All right, so the plan is the same. There is no drama. Just wait patiently for this. And if it happens to play out this way, you can take a buy trade around there, and then you target the 24, 30, or 35. All right, as the case may be. So this is my plan. I am waiting patiently for it, and then as it goes, I'm gonna update every single one of you. Okay, and that is the plan for today. I'm gonna catch you next week. Have a nice day. Bye bye.